Imagine waking up tomorrow and phones never existed. Not just iPhones, no landlines, no telegraphs, no radios, nothing that puts a voice or text across distance. I'm dropping you into that timeline. Here's what happens to humanity, scientifically, socially, brutally fast. First, time stretches. Without instant communication, the speed of information collapses to the pace of travel. News moves by foot, horse, ship. A rumor about a storm or a pandemic doesn't take minutes. It takes weeks. That delay changes history. Pandemics hit harder, not because medicine disappears, but because coordination lags. Quarantines start late, supply chains wobble, mortality spikes early, then slowly stabilizes as communities get better at local protocols. Politics? Big countries bend toward local power. Central governments struggle to be everywhere at once, so cities and regions take the lead. You get stronger city-states, more local laws, fewer global alliances. Wars start slower. Mobilizing without phones is messy. But they also end slower because negotiating peace is literally a travel schedule. Science takes a hit in speed, not in genius. Ideas still happen, but collaboration becomes a letter-by-letter grind. Imagine emailing a lab in Japan. Except it's a 6-week sail. Physics moves like the 1800s, biology grows through field notes and local experiments. We still reach antibiotics, vaccines, electricity, just decades later. Space? Possible, but rare and nationalist, because coordinating rockets without real-time comms is an engineering nightmare. The economy goes thick and local. No app orders, no global just-in-time logistics. Food is seasonal again. Markets cluster around ports, rail hubs. Prices in one town can be wildly different from the next because information arbitrage is slow. Strangely, local businesses thrive. Craftsmanship becomes currency. Repair culture explodes because replacing stuff is harder. Mental health shifts. No doom scroll. No notifications. Attention gets longer. Boredom returns. And boredom is rocket fuel for creativity. But isolation bites, especially for rural communities. You know your neighbors deeply. You know the rest of the world as legends, newspapers, and travelers' stories. Dating? Hyperlocal. Your algorithm is the town square, coincidences, and community events. Friendships feel stickier, but diversity of views shrinks. Echo chambers aren't digital, they're geographic. Weather and disasters get scarier. You don't get an alert, you get a cloud. Communities invest in watchers, bell towers, lighthouse lines, mountain beacons, analog networks, flags, sirens, runners become life-saving tech, art and culture bloom face-to-face, live music crushes, theaters sell out, books are king. Fame looks different, less viral, more tour-based. Legends spread on the road. Here's the twist. Without phones, I'm not more primitive, I'm more present. I trade speed for depth. I know fewer people, but I know them intensely. My town becomes my timeline. Would humanity be worse off? In medicine and disaster response, yes, slower help costs lives. In community and attention, maybe better. In innovation, delayed, not denied.